guys, the format of the group discussion would be very simple. In the first slot, I will be giving you two GD topics, out of which you can select one among those with your internal discussion. After that, we'll move to the second GD. The time given for the first GD would be 15 minutes, and the similar in the second one. And during the entire discussion, my camera would be switched off, as in the case what happens in the GTO, where you are not able to see the GTO, we'll be repeating and trying to simulate the same. Okay, everyone heard it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. इसके बीच में अगर with any one of you, if your internet connection is weak, you can join back, okay, and continue with it.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the two topics given to you at this point of time are, the first topic is Indian economic crisis can be resolved through self-reliance, first lead. Second lead, boosting agriculture sector. Okay. Third lead, investment in startups. I'll repeat. Indian economic crisis can be resolved through self-reliance, boosting agricultural sector. Third is investment in startups. The second topic for today is theaterization of armed forces, or the security forces in the Navy, Army, and the Air Force, will lead to national security doctrine, cohesion among forces, or the third lead, each armed force will lose its independent culture and ethos. I'll repeat. Theaterization of armed forces will lead to national security doctrine, cohesion among forces, each armed force will lose its independent culture and ethos.
I think everyone, let's go with the first topic. Like, I prefer the first one, and I think everyone would be comfortable because India has been doing quite well in the terms of startup also. And right now, whatever the phase is going around the world, economy is like key aspect of it.
Among the three topics,
Due to COVID,
three
China
things
is,
that have been
China
presented
has
to
been
us.
exposed, and the supply chain has been in crisis, and everyone is dependent on China. So in this time,
Current scenario, we have seen that how the global economics is going up and down. So for that, we have to focus on our startups and to give them subsidies, and various other government schemes should be implied there.
So, like,
As
The main focus here, even the startups that take the defense sector, for example, even the startups would be requiring some
Adding to the self-help point that I have said that
materials that we still import from the countries. Now, the supply chain might be affected if we take the current scenario.
COVID-19
dominating the economy of
and
India.
the
Should take more
we don't have to depend on others, as we already have a very great
that how India has
efforts.
India has so much
the adoption of the
a lot more on manufacturing as well as research and development
that
is required for it.
we have given our promotional side to the that is a huge step in the economic growth, because we have a military export. We are exporting the military equipment.
Yeah, I think the main point, I picked up MSMEs right now. So MSMEs can be a great push right now, and if we take the pandemic situation, what
for what our government is doing and for what is good for us.
Point and GDP down slip too much was because of the MSMEs.
Gentlemen, I think we should get.
I think we can resolve this fixed market issue.
Yeah, India
I
already
believe, for
has like so
example,
much of
during
growth we have
Russia-Ukraine
seen,
crisis,
right?
what has happened is that the supply chain of sunflower oil, like we are the largest exporter of sunflower oil from Russia, and because there's a war going on, the supply chain has completely broken. So I think this is something very important opportunity for us.
I do agree with the fact that is government should build some processing units, like the major processing units near the farmers major fields, like I wanted to give one example, that is the tomato being
talk about public
grow
private
more and to
sector,
become more
they can
modern, we need
both,
foreign support, and
See
we
guys,
should
what we
provide
can do
those
first,
And
we
that
can
basic
investment in
ingredient
India
deal
for
with
so
the
that
getting
part that
I
invest
what
want to
we
more
all
emphasize
said
on a
is
about the
point
not
that
exported in
agriculture.
our
eventually
country from
industry
self-reliance
needs
another
to
would
country as
help
develop
well.
us
for the
produce more and
manufacturing
more
and all.
goods.
We
Everyone,
It
can
we
would
can think
also
also
help us
firstly what are our
export
views
them.
for the
Like if we
agricultural
take
India.
the
aspect.
situation
Like
of
many of us
BrahMos
think
missiles,
that we can
that is
stick to the
being
agriculture
imported
part, but
now,
others think that
exported
from the past
to
we
the
have
country
learned
of
many
Philippines,
lessons that
and
agriculture
many
is
more
not
to
the
come.
future of big players, right?
I also
the
believe
point that
that
I want to give,
more power should
we
be
also
given to the panchayats,
said
because actually these
there
are the
should be a
panchayats
partnership
who
with the other
are being
countries.
given funds to implement functions which are more related to agriculture, for example. So I think their power needs to be decentralized, and I also believe that
Even
they
in
should
our
be
budget,
provided more
we can see
finances,
that
because the
agriculture
biggest
has a
problem that
separate
is with
In
panchayats
our
is
separate
that
budget,
they
the
are not
subject.
main
I
giving
think
focus
funds.
India has an opportunity to increase its
recently
export
we
market
saw that
because
in Shark Tank. I don't know how many of you have seen that episode,
That's
but
correct.
recently I saw that there was
I
a
think that is
villager
a
who
very good
made a
initiative
yeah
that they have
who
started.
made a actually a who made a irrigation using his jugadu mindset. So this should be
Yes,
tapped.
Yeah,
We
because
Shark
they
can
are
Tank is
from
see
also
we
Maharashtra,
have
giving
a
but
so
they
jugadu
done.
many
It
mindset that
shows
should
We
be
like
come
definitely
there to
tapped.
get
so
the
many
some
people
investment so
Fund
that we
them
can
mission
open a
of
in
startup
order
and
to
can
Practical and
and can
it
creative
will not only
can
create
Cohesion,
can
but
get
employment,
taking
it
the
will
doctors.
by
example
the
of
also
our own
agriculture
create
enemy, that is
agricultural
universities
China,
are
industry
already
into
there
the
to
future.
he
The next topic is life is, and the three leads are abstract, perfect, and harmful. Life
Sir,
is
what is the third one?
life is abstract, perfect, harmful. You guys can start now.
Exciting
Basically
for
start
people,
when we
and
realize
these
that
are
we only
giving
have
us
one life.
also
depends
in this
upon us
tough
whether
time.
to make
So
it
if I
perfect
if
or
I give
harmful.
a
The
good
life
example
can
here, this would
get
be
really hard,
quoted
but
by Dr.
it is
Stephen
a blessing
Hawking,
from the
that
So
life.
life is tough. In
perfectionism
some
doesn't
reason
simply
it is
exist in
tough.
this universe. So
That's
if we
correct.
take life in that scenario, there is no perfectionism. So we
Yeah,
can
but we have
call
to
it an
understand that
But
abstract.
life
I
our
has
life
agree
is
different
what
also
meaning
you
for
said,
different
but
people.
it is
So
not
life
Thank
is
you.
necessary.
One
Sir,
is
Life
it
is
is
not
a
something
very
one
which
is
has
interesting
COVID
point
is
of
life.
view.
Yes.
But I would like to emphasize one more thing, that
Failure is one of
definition
the
of
best
life
teacher,
depends on our
and it
desires and
really
wants.
comes with the great
That's
experiences.
exactly,
If
and
we are
we need to
happy
People
with
have
what we
become
have, we
successful
know
differentiation
that
with the
between
failures
our
wants
life
by
is
and
good,
accepting
needs,
them
irrespective of
right?
how
and to
much we
correcting
earn, what
them,
we
the
have,
perfectness
what
perfectness
car
of
of
we
the
the
drive.
life.
life.
to
We would
correct
be
by
happy in a
correcting their
Maruti as
mistakes and
well as
all.
in a Mercedes. But if we
To
are
so
content,
to
if
sum up,
we
I
are
think we
happy that
all
we know that we
more or
have
less
what we
agree on the
have,
part
we
that
That's
deserve it.
correct.
I think
perfectionism
that's
Exactly.
what
isn't there,
Correct.
and
that we are
we
happy, we have a
can
in
good
the
life.
end, we
only
all search
be
for the purpose of the life.
Yeah,
And
life could be a vicious cycle
this
of
purpose of the
materialism,
life can
or
be
could be a
different for
beautiful
everyone.
canvas to paint on. It
Adding
all
to the
depends
perfectness
upon
of
us
a
Someone
what
can
life,
make
we are
our
then life
putting
is
putting our
like
ideas
chaos,
upon it.
like creating
the
any
procedure of life is going
chaos,
like
or
this. Like first,
have making the human
a
life
child is
better.
a infant, from it grows from the infant, then the stage of adulthood comes, and then the so after we also have attained that. So it is perfect. It will never change for anyone. So life
Life
we
is
have to go with
perfect
the.
and it is well explained in the Seven Ages of the Shakespeare.
No, I beg to differ from you. I genuinely agree with the person who said that it's a vicious cycle. And from talking from a philosophical point of view, I think like whatever is the philosophical thought, like if you take the Western philosophical thought or with Buddhism or Hinduism, I think what we can do is that we
No, but
should
the cycle
not
cycle of the life is
Should
perfect.
realize
In
right
the
action, which I
Hinduism,
think
importance
the
is
of life.
cycle
Then
has been
because of
what
explained
that
the
is
by
not
the
the
See,
Sri
life is
Krishna
never
But
perfect.
himself.
We
Hinduism
can
is
always
He
enhance
says that
them.
it
he
is
retains
move
the
around the
desire
karma,
and only
and it is
focus
See,
can
given
always
gift by
see,
him
and
only.
life
ideas of the
what
life
we
can be
only
changed
life
according to
which
the
can guide
person
us,
or according
right?
to the
Which can
individual.
guide the
I
humanity
think it
towards the
might be
growth.
perfect according to you or someone else, but taking into consideration the perspective, that matters
Yeah,
a lot.
I think Anmol,
So
no one said
Exactly.
it was
in Gita
perfect. Like
also it is
everyone
said
believed it
that
was an
the
abstract
life should
kind
be
of a
devoted to
way.
the people around us,
But
and
here I
we
want to
should
say that the perspective that one is
really work towards
having
our
in their
karma.
mind, that what is that perspective? Is it negative or positive perspective?
yeah,
So
See, that
someone
totally
may
depends
depends
think
on
upon
the
you
that
and your
person
what
that
negative
is
your
perceiving.
perspective
upbringing.
is
knowledge you
that
take
Could be
from
it
them,
anything.
A
is
lot upon
like
your
it is
right?
environment
dangerous
and
for me.
on your socio-economic and cultural factors.
It depends upon your background from various phases of your life. What do you
Yeah,
learn
and that's
from
why
them?
it's a very
How do
subjective
you put
experience.
up out
I
there,
don't
right?
think there is any objective criteria on basis of which you can see that, okay, it's a perfect life or anything else. I think human nature is very important, and that's why I believe that,
And I
even
think
if you become a millionaire or if you become a
purpose of
billionaire,
life can
I
be a
think
guiding force
everyone has their
to
own struggle.
achieve a perfect
how
life,
life
we
is
should
being
have
lived.
content.
And after that
Because
struggle
human
also,
nature
he
is
wants to
always
be
greedy to
achieve something
achieve
more and more
discipline.
out of it.
We
And
will
also we
gain
cannot deny the
happiness and
fact
It's a
all.
that
never-ending
everyone,
desire
every
about
person in
life.
the
Life
world
cannot
will
be
Satisfaction
life
comes
cannot
for a
be
when
perfect
still at
life
automatically
point.
become
cannot
It keeps on
Examples
be
going.
from
become
described.
Even if we
perfect.
get
Whoever
thousands of
expects life to be
everything,
abstract
then
is
At
also
ready
we
present,
can
our
ask,
goal
which
is
is
twist
to
present
be in
our
armed
in the
forces
world.
to
sometimes
become
we
an
are
At
going
the
officer.
through
end,
life
some
is
Complete
about
neither
how
happiness
you're
full
going to
neither
end up
is
with
perfect.
possible.
It
the
depends
And
upon
strategy.
the
there is a band
ideology of
of
our
I'm giving you 40 seconds. I want your viewpoint in this topic. Go ahead.
According to me, life is all about the perspective. If a person is thinking about to achieve goals, he will see life as an abstract. And if we saw, if someone is addictive to something like liquor or drugs, he will see his life towards the harmful life. He will view it as a harmful
Thank
life.
you.
And if
Anmol, go
we
ahead.
So here we talked about how we can achieve perfectionism or how we can pursue different goals in our life, but we can focus. We should think focus on our day-to-day processes. How we can make that day better instead of focusing on the future part. That's.
Ishan.
I think to be happy, we need to control our desires. An amputee would see a two-legged person and think, "Oh, I wish I had two legs." Similarly, an Samsung phone, someone using a Samsung phone would see an Apple user that I wish I had. So I think being happy depends on being content. Thank you, sir.
Anurag.
So I guess that life is all about abstract, and if we talk about perfectism, then it is no one can get or no one can be satisfied with his or her desires, because it will keep on going. So moreover, it also depends that what we are giving and what we are taking. So I guess life is an abstract.
See, second topic was very easy for me to find out who is a good speaker and who is a not. Normal topics पर तुम सारे ही बोल सकते हो, ठीक है? If I would have given you a Russia-Ukraine crisis and you speaking upon it, it's very but natural कि किसी को अभी भी Russia-Ukraine crisis नहीं पता है, तो उसका वैसे भी selection नहीं होना है. It's very right. So on the second topic, I'll start with the second topic. Second topic, it's very easy to find out. Some of the best points in the entire two group discussions were given by Tamanna. She is a very well-mannered, well-composed speaker. उसकी hand movements बहुत limited है, वो aggressive नहीं है. So this is everything, and she came out with one of the best points: indexes, introspections, calm nature. Okay, तो तमन्ना very good performance in both the group discussions. First वाले में तो थोड़ा ज्यादा fish market था, but इस वाले group discussion के अंदर भी तुम्हारे बहुत अच्छे points थे. ठीक है? It's very easy for me to find out. मैंने पिछले भी ग्रुप डिस्कशन से बताया और फिर मैं इसमें भी रिपीट करूंगा. जब फिश मार्केट होता है तो आपको जार्गन्स को यूज करना चाहिए, शॉर्ट फॉर्म्स को, जैसे कि इसने इंडेक्सेस बोला, हैप्पीनेस इंडेक्स. नाउ इतने सारे कमोशन के अंदर इट बिकम्स वेरी इजी फॉर जीटीओ टू फाइंड आउट. अदरवाइज काफी सारे पॉइंट्स खो जाएंगे. जब वहां पर आप ग्रुप डिस्कशन करेंगे, वहां पर जीटीओ उसको डिवाइड भी कर सकता है. बट मोटा मोटा इसी तरीके का फिश मार्केट हम देखते हैं. सेकंड ग्रुप डिस्कशन से इट बिकेम वेरी इजी फॉर मी to find out who are the best speakers. Again, Manu, you're a very good speaker, but you are aggressive. ठीक है? And I've told, continuously telling you, ठीक है, because तू ये aggressive behavior अपना सही कर ले, you're a good speaker. पहले टॉपिक में भी तूने बोला, पहले टॉपिक में तू ज्यादा कंपोज थी. आज तू सोच कर आई थी, you were composed. सेकंड टॉपिक में तू बह गई. ठीक है?
I think I had a lot to speak. Maybe that's why I just...
अब वो तो नहीं हो पाएगा ना. और सेकंड टॉपिक के अंदर मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ तू क्या कर रही थी. ये सब बैठे हुए थे और तू ऐसे लैपटॉप पे ऐसे आगे आ रही थी. अब इससे क्या होता है, अगर तूने इसे कंट्रोल नहीं करा तो जब तू रियल में जीडी करेगी ना, तो वहां पर तेरी सीट पे मूवमेंट होगी. एंड दिस विल बी काउंटर्ड, इट विल बी टेकन एज दैट यू बिकम एग्रेसिव. यू नीड टू सिट लाइक यू सॉ तमन्ना सिटिंग. काफी सारे स्पीकर्स बैठ के कर रहे थे. अगर तुझे असर्टिव होना है तो गले से हो, बॉडी मूवमेंट से नहीं. हाथों को यूज कर सकते हैं, बट तू ऐसे ऐसे, तू बहुत ज्यादा हैंड मूवमेंट करी थी. आई अंडरस्टैंड दैट इन लॉ इट हैपेंस, but control. You are a speaker, don't ruin it again. First topic you had knowledge, I know. Second topic में आधे का तो तुम सबका सर घूम गया कि ये टॉपिक क्यों दे दिया. ठीक है? फर्स्ट टॉपिक तुम सब सोच के बैठे थे जियोपॉलिटिक्स का टॉपिक मिल जाएगा, एक इकोनॉमिक्स का मिल जाएगा. राइट? ये सोच के आए हो ना, जियोपॉलिटिक्स का मिलेगा, इकोनॉमिक्स का मिल जाएगा, बट वो ना मिले तो नाउ इट वाज वेरी इजी फॉर मी. सेकंड टॉपिक ने मेरे लिए बहुत आसान कर दिया. सेकंड टॉपिक के लिए न्यूज़पेपर में कंटेंट नहीं मिलेगा, वो लाइव से निकालना था. ठीक है, वो तो लाइव से टॉपिक निकलने थे. तुम सब में से बहुतों को आइडिया आए दूसरों के सुन के. ठीक है, दिस इज नॉट अ कॉर्पोरेट ग्रुप डिस्कशन, दिस इज नॉट कैट जीडीज. ऐसा ही मिलेगा. You need to get yourself habitual to it.
So actually, I was not expecting an opportunity. Actually, I had seen a few YouTube videos on SSB, and there they used to say that during your fish market situation, it is best to stay calm and be quiet and let others get involved in that fish market and show their real self. So, that's why I was. So, I think I took wrong guidance or something.
No. See. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर 30 मिनट्स का जीडी चला और तुमको मौका नहीं मिला और तुम बैठे रहे चुपचाप, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं तुम्हारा सिलेक्शन हो जाएगा चुपचाप बैठने पर. तो देन व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ पर्सन हु हैज स्पोकन एंड अ पर्सन हु हैज नॉट स्पोकन? सी, फिश मार्केट तो 99% बनने वाला है ईशान.
Yes, sir, but sorry, sir.
Go ahead.
Sir, no, because fish market has a high and a low also. So at that low point, so that
see, there was high and lows. Tamanna was able to capitalize on it. Manu was able to capitalize on it. Anmol was able to capitalize. Divya was able to capitalize.
Abhishek. Market, sir.
तो
that low point again also created another fish market, sir.
Yes. उसमें क्या होगा देख, जब तू एक तो ईशान थोड़ी, जब तुम कोविड के टाइम पे जब होगा तो मास्क होगा, शील्ड होगी, आवाज को बढ़ाना पड़ेगा, एसर्टिव होना पड़ेगा आपको. कंटेंट को जैसी आपको बहुत छोटी विंडो मिलती है, उस छोटी विंडो, वो जो विंडो है वो 5 सेकंड से स्टार्ट होती है और 15 सेकंड में खत्म हो जाएगी. उसी विंडो का प्रयोग करना है. ओके गाइस, हु हैज बीन टू एसएसबी हियर? ठीक है, कुमांशु, यू हैव आल्सो बीन टू एसएसबी. ठीक है, व्हेन तुम तीनों ने देखा हुआ है ग्रुप डिस्कशन कैसे होता है वहां पे. तमन्ना, स्टार्ट विद यू.
Sir, like I had only 2 experiences and I got out in them just because like people say like so lame points. In one I was shocked and in one I laughed only. So and they all will keep on speaking and I was between like 13 to 14 girls. So 8 girls were saying the same point and like 5 minutes they were just deciding ki main character kaun hoga. So you can't help them out.
This is a similar kind of...
सर उसमें तो बहुत फिश मार्केट रहती है जो आपका स्क्रीनिंग टाइम में, लेकिन बाद में सर लकीली मेरा ठीक ठाक था, ग्रुप तो कोऑपरेट हो गया था, बट रिपीटर्स वाला जो बैच था उसमें तो सर बिल्कुल मतलब बहुत क्राउड मच गया था उसमें.
बट यू कंटिन्यू विद द जीडी. अगर तुम्हारा पॉइंट कट जाता है तो तुम आगे पार्टिसिपेट करते हो कि नहीं करते हो. ठीक है ईशान, ये जितने भी डाउट आ रहे हैं ना, ये इसलिए आ रहे हैं क्योंकि तुमने कोर्स नहीं देखा हुआ. ठीक है, तुम देखोगे तो ये नहीं आएंगे.
Yes, sir, I just started with your first course, जो आपका वो सिक्योरिटी वाला जो कोर्स है.
हाँ, वो तो
पार्ट 1.
What is this? Maurice Telang right now in academy 25 SRTs थे उसके. So it is not the quantity, it's the quality which you will write. Okay guys?
Thank you sir.
ठीक है, so when I meet you guys next time, hopefully you come up even better. Hi guys, तो आपने ये ग्रुप डिस्कशन देखा होगा अभी, और इस ग्रुप डिस्कशन का जो मेरा स्पेशल मेंटरशिप प्रोग्राम चल रहा है, अगर आप भी इसमें इनरोलमेंट लेना चाहते हैं तो यहाँ पर सारी डिटेल्स आ गई होंगी, डिस्क्रिप्शन में भी सारी डिटेल्स है. एंड देन यू कैन गेट इन 1-to-1 टच विद मी. जब ग्रुप डिस्कशन होगा उसके अंदर आपकी क्या कमियाँ होंगी, जैसे कि आपने जीडी में देखा होगा, वैसे ही मैं आपको बताऊंगा, जिससे आपका एसएसबी के अंदर जो ग्रुप डिस्कशन वाला पार्ट है वो आगे चलकर और भी अच्छा होगा. आप में से काफ़ी सारे लोग बोल रहे हैं कि पीपीडीटी और जो अलग अलग पैरामीटर्स है सर, आप उस पर भी कुछ आगे चल के सेशंस लेकर आने वाले हैं. तो डेफिनेटली मैं उसके भी सेशंस लाऊंगा जो आपको जल्द मिलेंगे. चैनल को देखते रहिए ताकि आपको ये सारी चीज़ें पता लगती रहे.